is hope. When there is life, oh, there is hope. When there is life, there is hope. When there is life, there is hope. When there is life, oh, there is hope. When there is life, yes, there is hope. When there is life, there is hope. No more way, no more way, no sabi. When there is life, oh, there is hope. And they tell you now when they suffer. When there is life, there is hope. And the day you see tomorrow never come at all, never come. There is hope. You are home today, tomorrow it will be my turn. When there is life, there is hope. No more way, no more way, no sabi. When there is life, there is hope. Kilo day, waiting at the sea. There is life, there is hope. In your me, kilo day, waiting at the year. There is life, there is hope. Abomina, Mea Faru, waiting at the sea. There is life, there is hope. Ula, can it feel nice? Waiting to happen, but there is life, there is hope. Like a vision, we hear here, I will see her. There is life, there is hope. No more way, no more way, no sabi. There is life, there is hope. Walk. Walking the walk, walk the chop. Walk. Walking the walk, walk the chop. Africa man is suffer like that. You know how like this, you know bad like this. Africa man is suffer like that. You know how like this, you know bad like this. Suffer for work, suffer for money. No way, no sabi. There is life, there is hope. No way, no sabi. There is life, there is hope. Some people go walk so day, you go get later. There is life. Come on, you not get you not the enemy self, you not will get. Because what now? They want me to suffer for the sin they not going to. Some better African man, so they try so they make everything better. Na lie. And then some bad African man, so they follow for bad African man. Some people go walk so they go nearly die. You know and in itself, you know because what now? And some of them carry money, cross water, they enjoy for the place where they what is the overwater again? I've been overseas, they call overwater. Here I don't know. Now overwater now. Some people go in so they go nearly grace. All you had the one fish for him. I didn't know it. Take it, you know it. Come on, say
yes. A great good afternoon to ever conscious Edo people. I remember my humble self, Comrade Stanley Usaze Usahwinokudin, your usual host here on social media, and our primary role you all know. But actually, before I continue, I have to tender an unreserved apology on the basis of the fact that I actually pegged 12 o'clock as the time that I'm supposed to appear here. But due to some unforeseen occurrence that is above my control, I've not been able to meet up with that particular time. But believe you me, the primary reasons why there was some lateness in the timing is as a result of our physical efforts to ensure that the issues that borders on the lingering crisis here on social media is put to rest. Please share this video and invite your friends. As I've earlier said, the white man said our characteristics are what we possess and our reputation is what people say about us. And my overall goal and primary objective in the entire crisis is to ensure that at the end of the day, Uhuru strive amongst us all. And at the end of the day, we all walk in peace and tranquility by allowing every party involved or all individuals have their right to self-independence and their right to strive from within the purview of our local economy and beyond. But first and foremost, actually, at the initial stage, I promised our people that I am going to react to a specific video made by Obazee, but I have to have a rethink because as far as we are concerned, our own primary goal and objective is to ensure that there is peace and tranquility. So I should not be more confrontational. My goal is to try as much as possible to broker out peace and to ensure that I create a salubrious environment through our various efforts. And I strongly believe that the only panacea for us to secure our collective destiny is for us to work as a team. No individual can be able to single-handedly achieve an aim when it comes to the interest, when it comes to the issue of the overall interest of everyone. That takes us to the basic subheading of our today's discussion. But please, I need a feedback through your comment box because I'm going to be reading comments. I want to get a feedback. If the network is bad, I want to know so that I will quickly change to a more sustainable network because the information that I want to disseminate to the public today is what is sacrosanct. Now, part of it is our effort so far. What is not all about coming here on social media on a daily basis, talking about the same issue without providing a lasting solution to it. I know quite well that we have been able to curtail the physical onslaught on social media, but at least it is expedient on our part, or it's one of the basic expediency on our part to make sure that we put an end to this issue in totality. And we have to use the institutions within the purview of the state to see that this thing is done rightly. Then the second part of our discussion today is, are you now an institution in Edo State? This one is directed to our brother Obazee. That you have not reacted to the question raised by us all. But first, I'll be glad to announce to you all today that we have put modalities in place, and we have put all mechanisms in place to ensure that this issue is trashed once and for all. Now, let's go back to the nitty-gritties or the language that we normally use in our discussion. Please invite your friend. Invite your friend. I have a very good information for you today. Now, Pidgin English we want to use now. Now, first and foremost, before I tell you our efforts so far, I want to quickly just react to some certain things where our brother raised. I see this morning, and today I can't watch it, but the video was made some 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, about Obazee say he called Dion Usaige to make sure say he go register the organization, he go do this one, he go do that. And I can't begin wonder, I can't say, my brother, you don't turn to government, or you don't turn to government institution, where be saying that you can't tell them, say, see how they want to operate. And before now, I came up publicly to tell us, say, when about Obazee go petition Dion Usaige God Send Foundation to the Ministry of Women Affairs. The Ministry of Women Affairs send their delegation to the office of God Send Foundation. As they reach there, they say, we don't know, say this foundation, they do this kind of work. You try, keep it up. They went to go and investigate. They carry out their own personal feasibility study to see, say, those houses where Dion Usaige or God Send Foundation produce, make people they stay. For those homeless people where they pick come over the street, make they stay. At the end of the day, the ministry certified, they make recommendations, say, You are doing a very good job. Please, my brother, you can as well come and register. Of which John Osagi on his own say we will do that as soon as possible. The government as well, through that ministry, commend the effort of God's Sent Foundation. But when we're going to wait, make our brother come, make it bring the second side of the story to the world, say, okay, there was recommendation made. He not gonna come again, can't tell us. But he only tell us, say, petition them, but he not tell us the report. So I think this is an advice to my brother Obazee. Make sure, say, time without number, not act as if now you be government, not act as if now you be government institution. All those claims where you raise, they are very, very frivolous. I advise you, let us work as a team and let's ensure that there is peace and tranquility within us all. And again, my people, ever since I tell you now, say, it get work, what will they do for ground to make sure, say, we put this thing to an end. This is a document. This is a document. You read, consign Edo citizen worldwide. Read, I'm showing you the colored paper of it first. His Royal Majesty, Obaewari II, Omonoba Nedo Ukua Polokpolo, Oba Palace, Benin City, Edo State, Your Majesty, request. Now, our petition has been, our message has been received by the Omonoba. This is a received copy, signed and endorsed by the Secretary to the Omonoba. Now, I can read it in parts for you all to see if it is necessary, but I don't think it is necessary for me to read it publicly, but if you want to know, you can call me. So this is our effort to ensure that the palace call these men to order. It is our response. You cannot continue to rant on social media, tarnishing the image of Edo people around the world. Enough of the social media issues. Now let's go into a real action. As I've said, look at it, the acknowledged copy. The acknowledged copy from the palace. Consigns Edo citizen worldwide. What is the goal? What is the goal? The overall goal and objective is this. We want, when the time comes, when the Oba must have called us. When Oba don't call us, say, oh yeah, Wade. Wade, Wasunu, we will still tell the world. And those in diaspora, some of you who will have the opportunity to come to Benin, will make themselves available. Enough is enough. We have reported this issue right to the palace of the Obonoba Redo. We have reported, and I think it is important for the report, and that is what Edo people has been requesting for. So that one I be waiting make me today not fit quickly come online, because we want to make sure say we put an end to this madness. We want to put an end to run. Bring your evidence where you say you get. Bring it a place and come and show it to Omonoba, because you cannot come out every day online, start to tarnish the image of Edo people. See, attacking God's Sent Foundation or attacking yourself, as the case may be, is projecting a very wrong signal to the entire world. Now the Oba is already aware. We no want to talk am since then publicly, because now the process we dey on. Now we dey on. When Oba don't call you, he don't call everybody, you will come tell how much you don't donate to the foundation, and why you the demand from transparency for foundation where your cover not dey. We want make you come out. See, I don't ever tell you before. My people, wanna get this thing clear. No, I know the take side though, but I'm not more reliable. We are reliable. Wa or waiting a dollar. That is why we say now, may the monarch they are aware of waiting they go on. The truth is say, today's video, not be to make call. Share, I want this video to go viral because what made me not read the detail. I want to see. The goal is this thing when we write, when we submit, so it not be Stanley Osaze Osakweno Kwodi. Not be we take submit them. Now Edo concern Edo citizens worldwide. Concern Edo citizens worldwide. So it is the interest, if you not see I'm saying where, of all Edo people at home and in diaspora. Because I know say this matter, don't they pain all of us, and we must put an end to it. When our papa will get all of us, call us. Dion Usaige, Abat Obazee, and all, including myself and all other Edo men, women, and children around the world. We go see an answer here. Mokuna prepare on yourself. Diasporans, you are going to take flight. Make yourself available. If it is for us to protest, to put an end to these obnoxious actions, what they see on a daily basis, we will let the world know. It not end for Palace. So we have told our daddy already. We will not make any further announcements for the one we will never complete. Now, when we don't see complete them, we go tell you now. Now, I don't want to be judged in this case. There is a Latin terminology that states, and I quote, Nemo Judes in Casaswa. No man shall be a judge in his own case. Audi Oteran Paten. You must hear directly from the party first before judging. Our brother the last time said the reason why he said hide the laptop, hide the laptop, hide the laptop. Now because of evidence we ain't get. Gather the evidence together, including the amount of money where you don't pay, you personally don't pay to the foundation. Gather all together as a consolidated document. Make them available that day. Because certainly, Baba will call us. We will make sure by the power of God, we don't want to brag. We will make sure we pursue the issue to the end to make sure, say, Baba call us. Baba na for all of us own. Baba not like me pass you. Baba not like you pass me. Baba now our God on earth. Not be say I say now God the most high, when I don't misinterpret me, but he is an highly placed royal majesty. not highness, royal majesty. Baba will be in the best position to decide. The acknowledged true copies for those we never see them. Received already. Why this concern Edo citizen worldwide? I've tell you now before. Now the cry of our brothers and sisters around the world. Now prompt Comrade Stanley Obazee and his team to carry out this action. When we talk of proof and evidence where you get, you must provide evidence to show say those people where you they call Iye Lekute and Ashawo say you don't sleep with them. You must provide evidence to back your claim against our brothers and sisters worldwide where you don't insult around the world. Not be able to come out for social media, start to the rant. You not get evidence. Enough is enough. I don't ever tell you before. We will not take side. We will come out with the truth and nothing but the truth. But if I say Comrade Stanley Obazee is a fraudulent man and engaged in character assassination, I must get fat to buttress that claim. Ever conscious Edo people worldwide, please share this video. Share it. No terminal. Invite your friends to invite his friends. Invite your friend to invite her friend. This is an issue that involves the overall interest of all Edo people worldwide. Whether you be Ishao, whether you be Esako, whether you be from Bodel, it involves Edo people worldwide. Yesterday, I come out with a program. Say, make we discuss about Fulani herdsmen and farmer attack. 80% of callers not discuss about Fulani herdsmen. Somebody call me again later. Why not divulge any information to them? He say, we must finish one before we enter the other one. Comrade, let the first one end. Fulani herdsmen issue cannot come when we have our major problem in our backyard. Now, so okay. Waiting man want do it in mind. Not be to talk, sing 247 on a daily basis. Without not be, I don't see I'm say this one talk. For social media, not go end this matter. This matter need a final full stop. Our Baba, Oba talk by him. Now him go put an end to this reckless social media actions. where some of us, they use social media. They do. Social media is supposed to project the cultural heritage of the African people. Not be for us to pull ourselves down or to pull others down. If we must grow and ensure that prosperity becomes the watchword of all Edo people, we must watch how we take to project our people to the world. So, ever conscious and sagacious Edo people, I know how many calls I don't receive. But the truth be say, when somebody, I don't already, some people tell me, say, comrade, the truth of the matter, be say, this guy too small for them to carry go pala. No. No. The matter just needs to go. Because if the matter not go, we know if we stop. You know, say, see, some person they behave like small pikin. But they'll get BS, they'll big, they'll get money, their hand going to touch money, but you don't know, say, you figure they say, that's what no, now small pikin action. Real guy where the guy where don't grow, where age they in body, get us to behave. So that actions, what would they see every day on social media, believe me, now more action. Once again, I want to apologize. I said 12 o'clock, I supposed to come, 12 supposed to be 12. But our effort to make sure, say, we make Edo social media space and make Edo State a better hub for investment. And to make sure, say, peace come back to social media. Then make me nothing meet up to the exact time when I promise to come. It's not, you say, criminal elements, thief. You say, I am going to fight it with my last blood. You say, I am determined to pull him down. All these words, ensure you come with facts and figure. Because if you don't know the meaning of every statement where you make, you're supposed to be very slow in disseminating or divulging information. We go consistently the flash out for those who just they come. Siam. Consign Edo citizen worldwide. So, this will not be about Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwenokwodi. This will not be about Ambassador Dion Osaige. This is about sanitizing the social media space and allowing the interest of Edo people to be projected in a good light. I know if you read all for now, but make I read one part when I will get, when I need to know. As part of our quest to complement the unrelenting efforts by His Royal Majesty to reposition the image of Edo people in a good light in the face of international community, Your Majesty, we wish to, I caught it there, I caught it there. I will give you one other paragraph. His Royal Majesty, your subject around the world, under the umbrella of concerned Edo citizens worldwide, which is to send a delegation, blah, 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 to your palace to intimate you with the current challenges facing the Edo people worldwide. And as the custodian of our esteemed and valued cultural heritage, we deem it very sacrosanct to abreast His Royal Majesty with our current challenges. Blah, 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 blah. Let me leave it there. We will not gain or get any benefit if we pull order down. I am not going to open the line today. I can only open the line for you to call me after this program. I have my reasons. I have my reasons. I have said it before now. There is a Latin terminology that states, quic platetor, solo sedit. He who owns the land owns what is fixed and attached on the land. He who owns the Edos owns what is fixed and attached in the Edos. We must abreast our father, Obazee, with the current development that is transpiring. I want to tell us all, our people, that very day, many of una need to show una self. It is not a must that you must come. But if you have the capability to come, ensure that you are here. And when we must have been able to receive the call, we will inform you guys in advance so that you can make yourself available. Signed, Comrade Stanley Obazee for Edo in diaspora, Honorable Godwin Edukbaye for Edos in diaspora. However, conscious Edo people, we don't know before, say the only problem where they affect us now through this medium, we go address them. Now, if you can read the motto, read the motto of the letterhead. After the concerned Edo citizen worldwide, the next is the motto. Read. Restoring unity amongst Edo worldwide. Restoring unity amongst Edo people worldwide. Let this go viral. Make we not start waiting, we not go finish. It's our collective responsibility to build a better Edo. My own goal here, make I tell you now. My own goal here, make I tell you now. I don't tell you before. Anytime I do live video, we dey reach like 20 people where they sit down. But only me, now they talk to you now. My goal in this issue not per se. I want we make sure say our adult people will get the capacity to invest here in Edo, not fear. They will come invest. Sir, will you like to come out and greet them? Just to greet them. That's part of the person way. You would not like to come out. Why? Speak out. Okay, can you speak from the background? Edo people, I beg, one of my partner here say you know what come out on screen, but he want speak from here. I beg, brother, na pidgin English. Now he be the honorable we sign the documents. Part where join me sign them. Who wants it? So talk to them. Mona listen. Pidgin English, sir.
Okay, my good people of Edo State, I salute you now.
Raise your voice. Be audible.
From all around the world, I salute you now. Where? You know, for the past 3 weeks or 4 weeks, we have been on this matter, trying to resolve the matter between Dion, Ambassador Dion Osage and Obazee. You know, we don't come see and say this is not what we have to resolve in the social media or by through a telephone conversation, but we deem it fit to let our number of Benin know. So today we don't go there, go drop our paper and our submission to the number of Benin. Ever since we did go there, we never see positive results. But we thank God today, we don't get the positive results. So now it make us come show the whole world the paper when we can't go there, the number secretary don't already sign up. So we are waiting for the call from the palace that they will use to invite everybody. Make we come to the palace. So I want to beg everybody when they contribute since we started this matter, make una not relent. Your phone call, they encourage us. Your words, they encourage us. Make we not relent. We cannot be fighting shadows. We cannot be fighting what is irrelevant. And we cannot be in this state and see our state be